Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is George and this is SaaS Master. Today we're going to check out RocketBots, which is actually right now in a lifetime deal for $49. So if you want to check it out, the link is going to be in the description. So this is my overview dashboard of RocketBots, and the deal is this one right here, which is RocketBots for $49. So basically it tells you you can connect all your social media platforms into one single space and have every single chat in one. So that's basically what it's supposed to do. So it's like a CRM, a live chat, and a bot. It doesn't even say it's a chat bot, but it actually tries to be one, or it's gonna be one in the future, and I'll tell you why that in a second. So let's just check it out firstly, and I think I have a whole bunch of things to say about it, but let's get started. Okay, so this is the main dashboard for RocketBots, and you can see how many contacts you have right here, how many messages, response times, resolution times. Like I said, this is like a CRM, and your spaces, that's how they call it, like companies, is on the bottom left right here, which I can add a brand new one and as many as I want. So the limitations on RocketBot is how many contacts you have. What are contacts? Contacts, it's every single time that a person contacts you and they give you your name, email, and phone number, whatever, that's one contact. So each code, like $49 that you pay for, gives you 5,000 contacts. The good thing about it is that you can pull all your contacts, download them, and you can free up the space and keep using RocketBots. That's the cool thing about it. So like I said, you don't have any limitations. You can create as many spaces or companies as you want and keep going. So this is one company I created for the purpose of this video, and you're gonna see right here that we have our main dashboard. Next thing we have is our contacts. So I already did some testing. I already have one contact right here. You can see this right here. It tells me how many messages, how many locale, status pending, because I haven't closed this messages. You see right here, these are the tests I've done, and if I click on that test, it shows me what I've done. So I can see the email, phone number hasn't been asked for, so it's clean. Tags, I can add my own tags. Smart replies, like I said, it tries to be a chatbot. It's going to be like a really good chatbot. So smart replies, it says keep chatting. Replies will appear here when they are ready. So what does that mean? So let's just say a whole bunch of people say hello, hello, and you start responding like similar messages, like saying hello, how are you, blah blah blah. All right. So what smart replies is gonna capture that information, and it's gonna say, hey, you reply like 90% of the times this message, so I'll suggest it to you. So once I have the suggestions right here, I'll click on it and it'll appear right here, so it sends it. Now we can also set it to do it automatically, and we'll go there right now, step by step. Okay, so broadcast, we can also do broadcast. It won't open right now because I don't have contacts in right here. What broadcast does is what every other chatbot does. So let's just say we have 100 people who sent you a message, and if I wanted to broadcast to all those people who already sent you a message, we can do it right there. What we can do, hey, there's a new offer, there's a new product coming out, or hey, this news. If it's a news company, you can send them the news, something like that. Just depends. Also, we can create surveys if we want. If we add a new survey, we can survey name, description, and add the questions, and we can do like a survey for these people, and you can have information. Surveys are awesome ways to get information from people. Automation still won't open it for me because I don't have the information, so it won't open. So files, we can add our files right here. Click on that, name, description, and files. So we can have files ready to send. Settings. Now remember I said that RocketBots wants to be a bot. I'll tell you why. You can see right here integrations. You have Dialogflow, Chatbase, and Zapier for integrations. Dialogflow is like the best auto messaging system there's out there. Dialogflow, what it does is capture keywords or key phrases, and it auto replies. So if we connect Dialogflow and we do this on Dialog platform, we show them what we wanted to do, what phrases we wanted to capture, what we wanted to answer on Dialogflow, it'll do it through RocketBots, and it'll be automatic. You can do like an automatic try to simulate like it's a human being chatting through Dialogflow. So like I said, it doesn't really say on the deal over here from AppSumo that it's actually like it's trying to be a bot, but it actually is trying to be one. So just putting it out there. I think they don't say it clearly because they're not in that stage, but they're going towards that stage. So right now they're saying it's like a CRM where you connect all your platforms and go there. So what channels are available right now? So if I try to add a channel, these are the channels that we can add currently. So it's what they have available. Now something I saw missing, and it's probably because they don't have permission and Instagram doesn't give it. Instagram is not there, and that's something I would love it to be, but I mean, it's probably because they don't give out permissions for that. So we got Messenger, WhatsApp, Web, which I'm gonna show you right now how to install it, Telegram, and this little weird thingy, Workspace, Facebook Workspace, WeChat, Slack, Kick, Twitter, Viber, Line, and Twilio. So you got all these channels you can connect to without any problems. And one of the things that you got to consider is that you can't just go and get RocketBots and hey, I'll connect my WhatsApp really quick. No, it doesn't work like that. WhatsApp needs to give you permission, or you need to do it through this right here. Let me open it. Let me go next. Documentation page. So the way you can do this is by creating Chat API. You got to create your Chat API to actually connect it to RocketBots. So it's not easy, but I want to show you. Let me go right here. Let me go to the main page of Chat API because it actually has a cost to it. So you can see the enterprise level has $39 a month cost. If we want to buy now, let me see, they should have a pricing. They don't have a pricing right there, but it's not free. It's not free. So if you want to connect RocketBots, you need to find an alternative to make it actually free. So, and same thing, Twitter. If you want to use Twitter, Twitter is free, but you got to do a developer account. You got to do the process of creating a new app. Let me show you that really quick. I already done it. I already solicited, so they add my app. But what I got to do is go to developer app, create a brand new app, and tell Twitter what I'm going to use this app for, where is it going to be used. It's just a whole bunch of information that it's going to ask you. So once you get that connected, it's going to give you the API once they approve it. So it's not instantaneous. So consider that if you're thinking of using this with WhatsApp or Twitter. So those are the ones I've tested from now. So I already connected my Messenger. Straightforward. Just log into your Facebook, give permissions, add the fan page that you want to use it for, and boom, super easy. And also for the web, also super easy. So if I go to my web, I use WordPress. I guess 90% of people use WordPress. If your theme doesn't allow you to add HTML like my theme does, all you got to do is install a plugin that says header and footer HTML and just add the HTML there. Super easy. So I already added it here, and I want to show you guys what that looks like. So I'm gonna open this page right now. Let's wait for it to open, and you're gonna see that little chat widget on the bottom right. Wait for it to load up. Okay, so there's my site loaded up, and that widget that you see down there is RocketBots. This is right here. I'll click on it. So it opens it up, and what I gotta do is put my information, like name, last name, email address. I'll just do a test one. Oh, that, blah, blah, blah.com. Okay, so I'll get started, and I put like, hello. That's an automatic message, right? So that automatic message should pop up over here on my RocketBots link. So here we go, messages. Let's click on it, and here it is. Jorge Aguilar, which is my Spanish name, is right there. I got hello. So I'm gonna reply to it. I'm gonna say, hello, what can I help you with? Send that there. Now you can see we can send emojis. That's right here. Click on that. We got the emojis right there. We got the send file, send a survey. Like I said, if you created a survey, you can send it there, and the send message. Now let's head on over again to see if that message actually showed up over here. And there it is on your live chat on your website. It's there, really easy to do. Now something I saw right here is that we have branding. I'm not sure, I haven't found where to remove it or if they're actually going to remove it. So that's something that we have to look forward to. Let's see if they take it away. And I personally don't like branding in these cases. So let's see if that goes away, or I'll have to look at that for it. So I'll just send that like a message. So you can see it changes colors so it knows what you reply and what the other one replies. Super easy to do. Now you can see that's easy to integrate. Just put the HTML code on your website. Either you're using WordPress, Shopify, or whatever. They all have a way to put the HTML there. And so, like I said, this is actually like a CRM. So once you finish talking to the person, you can actually assign it to someone so you can add people. I'm going to do that right now. Settings. You go to settings. Hold on. And one of the beauties of this is that you can create as many users as you want. There's no limitations on that. So I already added a user, but he hasn't accepted it, so it's pending right here. So if I had that user, I can assign it to them. Hold on, open it. I can assign it to that person if he were already an available user here. So you can add 20, 30, 40 people, as many as you want, and you can assign them. And once you are done with this chat, let's just say you answered all the questions that the guy wanted and he didn't have any more information to say or whatever, you can mark it as done. So it's like a clear CRM type of project that we have right here from RocketBots. Okay guys, and let's just check out a little bit more settings. Right here where I created my space, this is really important. When each time you create a space, you can set the language. So I set my language to English right here. If I wanted to create another space, I set the language there. So I'll just try to add one, and you can see this is a test one, and this would be in Spanish. Okay, so it's Spanish and create. So I've created a brand new company in space, however you call it, and you can do the same thing. Just add your channels, whatever you want, and now it's set to Spanish for the primary language. Let's head on over back to the other company. Okay. And once you add all your channels right here, you can add as many as you want. Super easy. Add custom fields if you want to do that right here. Name, description, and type. See what type of text, list, checkbox, email, number, date. So you can ask for your own custom fields. So remember, we didn't get that phone number in the first message. Many people don't want to give their phone number, so be careful with that. But just an example, maybe it's a company that has that with the phone number there. So you can add that custom field right there so it actually asks for it. Smart replies. You can enable automatic replies. Remember I told you once you start using it a lot, you can have that auto reply suggestion there. Well, it's not only having the suggestion there, but you can also auto reply it. So if I enable automatic reply, I can tell it how confident is that auto reply to reply to it. Well, so let's just say the person says hello, and the auto reply is like 100% sure that's a hello, and they're gonna answer to it with the auto reply you want. But let's just say that other person says, hello, my name is blah blah blah, and I need this and that, blah blah blah. So it gets a little bit more complicated. So if I put this threshold to 30%, it's not gonna auto reply. So it's gonna take its time and say, hey, you know what? I don't want to mess up. Don't auto reply. So you tell it how confident it wants it to be. If I give it 100%, as long as if it says hello and a whole bunch of other stuff, it's gonna reply. So we don't want that. So we just give it a confidence of like 70%, something like that. And you gotta test this to see what's gonna work out for you. And now if you think that the company is wrong, or for example here, it's in English and you know what, damn, I want it in Arabic, so or whatever other language, you can delete it right here and just create a brand new space. And the total contact count is right here. So contacts are gonna show over here. Like I said, you can take them out. Hold on, it should be loading. Okay, you can take them out and you can add new ones or just remove them and clear out that 5,000 threshold. Now, if you need more codes, more contacts, you can get them right here. So if you buy 2 codes, you get 10,000 contacts. If you need more, just so on and so forth. I think you buy unlimited codes. So that's something you got to consider depending, or you should just start clearing them up. Once you start getting like 3,000, 4,000, just clear up and clean so the bot still works, the RocketBots. And that's that easy. I think you guys should consider buying this. I'm like 70% sure that this is a good product. So that means I know something is coming. I know they have a good thing going here, and it's going to be even better. So it just depends on you guys if you want to risk those $49 so what the tool could be, or if it just works out the way it is, it's awesome. Just depends on you. I wish WhatsApp was a little bit easier to get integrated, but it's not. I mean, you got to do it through like the API thing, and I think it's kind of complicated. And I'm not sure if there's also like a free version you can do this. I already solicited for the API directly to WhatsApp, so I hope I get it. I'm not sure, but if not, I mean, I probably have to go with this paid service, and that's like a turn down for me. But I mean, at least I have the option there to add it just in case my WhatsApp, like if WhatsApp was my primary business, I would really pay for it, but it's not. So it's not something that I should consider. But if you guys think it is, then take it, check that out. All right, guys. Well, enough said. I think you saw what the tool does, what it should do, and what it's going to be. And like I said, it's a CRM, it's a live chat, it's a chatbot. I mean, it's like all in one platform that has good potential and future. And it doesn't limit you in anything, just the 5,000 contacts if you buy one code. If you buy more, then you have more. Alright guys, well, my name is George. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys find it interesting, if you guys found it helpful, if you plan to buy it, the link is going to be in the description just in case you guys want to check it out. Alright guys, see you guys later.